Hello everyone, I'm Amy. I will introduce for you about the menu bar of Longxing pattern design system in this lesson. The menu bar is similar as the other software. There have file, attitude, view, advanced, and so on. First, let's learn the file menu. Click. There will appear the following menu: the new, open, and save. They are similar as this. Now you can see it's new, open, and save. We usually directly click there. If you want to create a new canvas, click the button New. Then there will appear a new canvas. Open. You can open the saved pattern file. Click. In the pop-up screen, find the file you want to open. There can be opened 4 types of files: have, KNS, KNI, BMP, and DAT file. Now we use KNS as the uniform format. It can draw sweater and WAMP. The KNI file is a sweater drawing format. It can't draw WAMP. The BMP file is the pattern file of old version. The DAT file is the Shimaseki pattern file. These 4 types of files can be directly opened. Now select a pattern file, like this. Click to open it. Now you can see the pattern can be opened. In the new canvas, we shape a pattern through the craft date. The shape design parameters will be introduced later. OK. You can see a pattern is formed. Click Save or Save As. Select the location you want to save, like save it in desktop. For this software, the save type is KNS format. Name the file like 1, 2, 3. Save. You can see there the file name is changed into what you named. This part includes pattern files opened recently. Exit. Exit is to exit the pattern design software. Click. The software and all files will be closed. If you forget to save, it will be prompted when it closed. You can choose save it or not. Now we choose not. Then we open the software again. Double click. Then let's talk about the edit. Click it. The drop-down menu will pop up. For this 4 part is similar as this. For this function, we will talk it in the future. Select all. Select all canvas. Click. Now you can see it circled all canvas. Jump to the appointed line. Click. Appointed line number is manually input on setting interface. For example, input 200. OK. The pattern will skip to 200 line. Wheel. The wheel is mainly convenience of drawing. Click. You can see the following menu is selection status. If not selection, for example, the status bar is not selection. Now you can see the status bar will disappear. Now we let select the status bar selection. If you accidentally delete navigation and draw tools while drawing, you can open it here. Click Wheel to choose Draw Tools, Navigation bar. Now you can see they all appear. Advanced. Click the Advanced. We mainly talk about the first 2. Language. The system language can be switched into traditional Chinese, English, Turkish, and so on. Users can select the language types of the system according to the used settings. Click. The system setting window will pop up. The system setting window includes 3 pages: Paint, Advanced, and Shortcut page. The Paint page is mainly used for setting the attributes of some tools. The Paste mouse is the attribute of the Paste tool. Rotation setting is set the central point of rotation of the applied rotary tool. Specific settings will be explained in the contents of relevant tools. Advanced page. Zoom setting. The zoom setting is used for setting the maximum zoom ratio of the main drawing window and change the speed in the main drawing window. Generally, the default value is the maximum rate is 32 times. It's not necessary to change it generally. Move format. We introduced this in the last video. It controlled the movement of the main drawing window by the direction key. Auto storage setting. The opened pattern is saved automatically. If the power goes off, you turn it back on, the pattern will appear that was saved. First, tick the auto storage setting. Set the interval for saving pace. Our default is to save once a minute. Set saving pace. You also can choose another pace you want to save the file, like save desktop. OK. You can see the pace is changed. Grid color setting. Internal grid. The internal grid refers to the gray grid line of the main drawing window. Outside grid. This is one outside grid line for each 10x10 grid. Now you can see this is internal grid. This is outside grid. Mouse setting. The system default option is the wheel zoom. It means when you screen the mouse, the canvas is amplified or contracted. If you select wheel move, OK, when you screen the mouse, the canvas is moved up and down. Now we select the default icon set. They have common interface and standard interface. The users can choose the icon type according to their hobbies. Now it's standard interface. Now we choose common interface. There will appear please restart the plate marking software. OK. Then close it. Then reopen it. You can see the icon type will change into common interface. Shortcuts. We introduced this in last time, so I don't introduce it too much. Help menu. By means of the help menu, can view the help menu and view the version of the pattern design system. Click About. You can see the system version number and update time. Neat option. Click Machine type. Select the machine which needs current pattern. Like this, you can see the machine parameters. Knitting parameters. Click. This function is applied to the F4000 controller machine. Knitting parameters content are same as the parameters on the machine screen. You can see some parameters on the machine, such as work density, non-work stage, speed roller, and so on. We often change them in the machine screen. Machine management. Now you can see this is my machine type. When there is not needed for machine type on the My Machine Type table, new machine type can be created. you can click Common Machine. There will appear some common machine. You can find your machine type. Like this, click Add and close. Now you can see there will appear the machine type you just added. If you don't find the machine type you need, you can click New Machine Type. There will appear machine detail. According to machine type to choose suitable parameters. Now we take the LXC352SC as an example. Now we name the machine type LXC352SC. The system type is enhanced. System count is 3. The gate is 12. Needle bed is 52. Okay. Now there will also appear the machine type. You also can export machine and import machine. Find the machine type you want to export. Like this, click Export Machine. Choose what you want to export, like export in desktop. Okay. Now there will appear export success. Now in desktop you can see the machine type you export. If you want to import machine, now we import this. Now click Import Machine, click. Okay, there will appear Import Successful. This is usually used for self-running yards. The rest of the tools is similar as this. We introduce this later. Okay, this lesson ends here. See you next time.